Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Akuma, and today we got another new addition to the channel. We are going to be opening up some Union Arena today. Never really saw this coming, but they came out with a set that I was very interested in because I am a fan of the anime as well, and that is solo leveling. I know this was a very popular set and it sold out like crazy. I was only able to get one box, and I think this is the only box I'm ever going to get. But let's bust this thing open. My personal chases are the Biru and the Igris alt art. Really hoping to see if we can pull those. They are my favorite summons from Jinwoo in the series. And I'm also going to try my hardest not to rant about too much stuff. I don't really want to spoil anything for the people that are only watching the anime. Um, really don't want to ruin anything for them or of anything coming up, but I really do hope there's a second set because there's a lot of great characters that haven't been introduced in the anime and are not in this set because of that. So, kicking it off with the box topper, let's see what we got here. Okay, we've got a Shadow Soldiers. Not bad. We're probably going to sleeve this up. I think it's the only box topper I'm ever going to actually pull myself. Now, I'm actually not a big fan of Union Arena. I actually don't even know how to play the game. Really only opening this because of the anime, but I might have to build a deck around solo leveling and see if I can get into it. Opening up the next pack. Kind of sticky here at the top. Okay, it's one way to do it. So for our first pack here, we've got I Want to Catch Up to Him, Sung Jinwoo, Demon's Castle, Kang Tae Shik, Kei, if I'm saying that right, Ishida Marie, Byungyu, Jinna, Akari, Husk. Our first rare is the Wu Jin Shou, like the way the whole entire card is kind of hollow. And our first SR is the Choi Jong In right out of the first pack. So we're starting out very hot. Let's see if we can keep the streak going. Sleeve that up and we'll start up our SR pile. On to our next pack here. Another sticky pack here. Really tough to tear. Huh. Alright. Oh god. Okay, never do this. But I will. Alright, pack number 2, we've got Iron, Song Yi, Chio, Ipe, Dongwook, Jinwoo again, Song Yi. Looks like they just have different colors for the same people. Shadow Monarch, Daily Quest, Jongin, Yujin Ho rare. And there we go, there's our first alt art. It's Baekhyun Ho, which I believe is a rare. Not a bad pull at all. One of my favorite rank S from Korea. He's actually the very first person to kind of correctly guess how Sung Jin-woo worked, and that he was just continuously getting stronger because of his instincts, being able to kind of gauge how strong he was each time he met him. Very cool card there. On to the next pack. That did not tear very well. Alright, we got Kyung Hai, the Elixir of Life, fitting there right next to each other. Jinwoo, Jong In, Jin Ho again, Taegyu, oh, Il Hwan, the missing father, Jinwoo, Arise, Youngyu. There's the Egress rare, really hoping we can get this in the alt art. And another rare Cha Hai In, so that's a double rare pack, first one of the day. Yeah, really hoping that our next one can be either Egress or Biru. Really hoping for it. And also, I don't think we're going to get any of the serialized, like, super crazy cards, but hey, never know. We got the regular Shadow Soldiers, not the box topper. Another high-end, this is a purple one though, Juhi, Monarch's Domain, Jin-Ah, Juhi, Ijin, the Jeju Island Raid, Sung Jin Woo again, Akari, Biru, okay, still hoping for that old art, and an SR Song Yi. The SRs look very good in this set. I'm not sure if it's like the entire series. I haven't looked into the other sets that Union Arena has done, but I really like the SRs. On to the next pack, which again is giving me trouble. These ones are really sticky for some reason. You can kind of see it peeling away there as I open it. But here we go. Okay. We've got Ijin, Isel, if I'm saying that correctly. Heishik, the Dancer, Kenzo, Tatsumi, Shadow Monarch, Minoru, Jinna again, Jong-in again, Jinwoo rare, okay. And there's our second alt art of the box. It's the Isel alt art. I think it's just a 1-star alt art. Very nice. I like how they have the silhouette at the top right, but honestly, I think I like the Yoon Ho art more for the alt art. It just has a little bit more to it with all of the with all of, I don't even know what to call that, like the slashes around him or the paint around him. Anyways, on to the next pack. From what I know, there's actually less packs per box in Union Arena than other TCGs, so this should go by pretty quickly. We've got another Jinwoo, another Song Yi, lots of duplicates already. I want to catch up to them. High-In again, Mary, Jong-In, Husk, Ocean, that's new. Another High-In, Daily Quest, Kanai rare, and a Sung Jin Woo rare. Another double rare pack. Yeah, I really wonder what they're gonna do. Like if they have a second set, that would be really cool. There's a lot of really cool people coming up that I'm sure you guys are gonna love seeing fights with. But we got the Demon's Castle, Jinwoo, Taegyu, Juhi, Ippei, Ilhwan, Songyi, Hank, that's a new one. Full Recovery, also new. We got Ryuji, Japanese rank S guy, and an SR Jinwoo. This one's green though. Seems like there's a lot of different Jinwoos. Alrighty, the next pack. These things are just opening up so awkwardly for me. We've got Monarch's Domain, Shanghai, Heejin, Jinho, Jinwoo, Marie, Mutilation, Jinwoo, Gunhee, that's the first one of that. I've been leveling up this whole time. Songyi rare. And an action point card, okay. I actually don't know what these do or what they are. Are they like tokens or are they like resources from Gundam? Not quite sure. But we'll get it sleeved up. First one we've seen. Guess I'll kind of create a pile just for it, but Jinho and Jinwoo there. The dynamic duo, beginning of the solo leveling guild. And let's see what our next pack has in store for us. We've got Juhi, Isol, Jinna, Ayin, Kenzo, Juhi again, Jinwoo, Youngyu, Tusk, Initiate Jeju Island Raid, Kanai rare, that's a dupe there, and a Jinchol rare. So 2 dupes out of that double rare pack. Yeah, it must be a very, very small set. These corners, they do not tear all the way down, and if they do, they're sticky. But let's see what we've got here. Looks like we've got the Demon's Castle, Songyi, Taeshik, Dongwook, Marie, Jinho, Shadow Monarch, Jinwoo, Yijin, Ocean, Jinwoo again. I think that's a new rare for them. And another action point card, this one being Isol and Jinwoo. Him and his guide through the Demon's Castle. We'll get that one sleeved up and added to our action point card. I feel like if they were like resources, then they'd be in every pack, right? So like, I wonder what they do. On to our next pack. We've got I Want to Catch Up to Him. I saw something shiny in the back. Kyunghai, Jinwoo, Chiyol, Ippei, Jinwoo, Ilhwan, Akari, Hank, Daily Quest, In, and a Juhi SR. Not bad at all. I like the little like scene or picture of her from the show in the top left. It's a very nice addition. Getting down to the wire here. Last, I think 5 packs. Let's see what we can get. Oh. We got another regular Shadow Soldiers. Iron. Monarch's Domain. K. Dongin. The Dancer. Jinna. Songyi. Jinho. I've been leveling up this whole time. There's our first Kaisel rare. That would have been another great old art to get. And an SR Jinwoo. This time the purple one. I want to say purple. Yeah, purple Jinwoo this time for the SR with the picture at the top left. That is really cool. Alrighty, the next pack. We've got Jinwoo, Juhi, Elixir of Life, Taegyu, In, Juhi, In again, Gogunhee, Atsushi, another Jinwoo rare, again, I think that's a new one, and Baekhyun Ho rare. So that's the regular rare that we got the alt art for earlier. Alright, really down to the wire now. 3 packs left. We got Heejin, another High-In, Isol, Tatsumi, Jinna, Henzo, Mutilation, Full Recovery, Jinwoo, Jinwoo again, Song Yi rare, and a Ryuji rare. Another sticky pack. Let's see what we can get. We've got an Iron, Elixir of Life, Hien, Tatsumi, Dongwook, Kei, Jinwoo, Atsushi, Jinho, Hien, Kaisel again, okay, I'll take that dupe, and the Easel SR to go with our alt art there. That is pretty awesome. Get that sleeved up and added to our SR pile, and then it's off to our final pack of the booster box opening. It has been great. There's the two next to each other, the alt art and the regular SR. Really just sort of a background difference, but it is really nice. It is a noticeable change. Let's see what our last pack has in store here. We've got another regular Shadow Soldiers, Lee Juhee, Taegyu, Ippei, Jong-in, Tatsumi again, Byung-gu, Monarch, Jong-in, Heejin, Jinho, and Baekhyun-ho to finish it off. Double rare pack. But I don't think we could get much else. I think we got one of every rare. I think we got at least one of every common and uncommon. And I think we got one of every we got good amount of SRs, 2 alt arts hit, including an SR. We didn't get Egress, we didn't get Biru, didn't get the ones I was looking for, but that's okay. I can always try to open another box or open some more packs of this. Here's the SRs that we got. Starting, oh well, I guess this isn't an SR, but the box topper Shadow Soldiers, very cool. And we've got Easel, Jinwoo purple, Juhee, Jinwoo green, Song Yi, and Jong-in for our SRs. We also got our alt arts here, which is the Easel. Very nice card. Very cool silhouette and the added text. And then Yunho with the added text on the right side. And I love his art. They really added a lot to his in comparison. I think I like the Yunho art more. That's going to be it for me, guys. Take it easy.